Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I have a very, very special guest. She's walked all the way under the ocean, the Atlantic Ocean. Here she is. It's my girlfriend, Kat.
Hello.
So the very reason that my girlfriend has walked underneath the ocean to come here is to try some very British snacks and drinks and all that kind of stuff. It's a very British-ified video.
Yep. I'm here. That's the only reason I came here, is actually to try the food. I don't know who you are.
The first one I have brought to try, the first British snack, is Walker's Prawn Cocktail Crisps. Now, I didn't know this at all, but apparently in America, you guys are not blessed with this flavor.
No, it just doesn't exist. I don't even know that prawns are really common in America as it is.
Prawns.
We mostly have
shrimp.
We have shrimp cocktail.
Yeah.
But that's not a flavor, that's just like an appetizer.
So here we go, Walker's Prawn Cocktail, which is not really in focus. I'm very sorry. Also, something else to know, Walker's is not Walker's. Walker's is
Lay's.
Lay's in the US and in Europe as well, because I have actually had Lay's before in Spain. And yeah, they were pretty much the same. So, but this is a new flavor. So Kat has never tried this before. I actually love this flavor. I've got to say, I do like this flavor quite a lot. So yeah, we'll have to see. Has a good crinkle to it. There we go. How does it smell first? I guess
It smells salty and tangy. It kind of tastes like cocktail sauce from like shrimp cocktail. So maybe it is the same sauce. We just don't have flavored snacks. Cocktail.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you don't have flavored snacks that are that flavor. Interesting.
No. Okay.
The first crunch.
They're pretty good. I see the tang. Everybody talks about the tang.
It has a big, yeah.
The initial taste is really salty. It's like heavy on the salt.
Yeah.
And then it goes into the tang. I think these are pretty good. It does have a little ketchup-y as well.
Yeah, because that person, yeah, so we've watched a lot of videos of people trying like stuff like this, and they said ketchup was one of the distinctive flavors of this, potentially.
I don't think it's a great descriptor of it as an entire flavor, but you get hints of it in there.
Yeah, that's good. That's great. That was nice.
Yeah.
Would you eat another one, or would you probably, is it like good or is it nice? Wait, I just realized we haven't done a rating scale for this at all.
We should say like Big Liz approved, or
Big Liz approved.
Or
Okay, so America approved.
How about It's Coming Home? Or for
so
you.
That's really good.
Yeah, It's Coming Home.
It's Coming Home. Middle is.
What's like a really British way of saying it's alright?
It's calm, innit?
And then what would bad be?
It's
a white piece of shit, innit?
And there we go. So what would you rate the Walker's Prawn Cocktail? Supreme, it says on it.
I would say it's calm in it, because they're alright, but I wouldn't choose to eat them all the time.
Yeah, I understand that. I completely understand that. Like, I usually will have like a really salted kind of flavor or something like that. That's great.
Because it's a very strong flavor.
It's very strong. You'd want it when you just fancy like a lot of, salty tasting and different flavors. That's really interesting. Would you like, so that's passed the Liz test, but only just. Only just. Another Walker's favorite, we've got Walker's Monster Munch. Now, these are a British playground classic. They'll be in all the schools, or at least they were.
At least, maybe show them.
Okay, yeah. So yes, these are classic pickled onion flavor that you'd get everywhere in school. I had them, my friends had them, and yeah, they're just a childhood classic, and I can taste them already, but just by looking at them, I can taste what they taste like.
Yeah, even though we have Lay's, which is like the partner brand, we don't have Monster Munch, and I don't think we even have any pickled onion chips. I'm sure if you looked really hard, you could find them. We have pickle flavored chips, but not pickled onion.
Not pickled onion. Well, let's give it a taste. Opening the bag, the first scent of. Oh, it's very strong, isn't it?
Yeah, it just smells like pickle, like brine.
Yeah. Here Here we go. First taste of Monster Munch.
It's thick. It's.
Oh
big.
yeah, I forgot how big. I forgot how big they were.
These monsters have big feet. Bigfoot? Question mark.
Sasquatches. No Sasquatches were harmed in the making of this Monster Munch bag.
Okay.
Ooh, strong crunch. My mic would pick that up. How are you?
It's more of a subtle flavor than prawn cocktail, but I don't think I like it that much.
It doesn't smell like a subtle flavor. Oh my goodness. I forgot how strong they were. Yeah.
I don't think I like it that much. There's a little bit of pickle in there, which I do like pickle, but something about this just tastes like off to me.
Interesting. That's very interesting. First Monster Munch taste. I mean, I wouldn't usually like. I liked that really strong sort of pickled onion flavor when I was a kid, but I feel like now I'm less so. Like I feel like I'm less into the sort of really strong pickly, and now I'm into the sort of lighter salted flavors. But yeah, that's really interesting.
So I'd rate this bloody awful, but I would take that with a grain of salt because I am very picky. I think other people might like this. It's not my favorite.
Next
one.
I
gotta have water. Oh my god, this is so strong. I'm surprised the flavors are so strong just because, like, you don't have, like, as many artificial, like, additives and stuff.
That is an interesting point, actually. Yeah, because in the UK we like to boast on no artificial. Although maybe they just get natural flavorings, then just boost them up. I don't know. But
absolutely base boosted.
The next snack we've got are Cool Original Doritos. Now, this one might seem a little weird because Cool Original Doritos exist in the US. However, they are called Cool Ranch flavored Doritos. And you were wondering, well, yeah, so say what you were wondering about.
Yeah, I wanted to know if they taste any different because we have way more additives in the US than in the UK, I'm sure. But also, ranch as a dressing isn't a thing that exists in the UK, so I didn't know if they changed the flavor profile or they just took away the word ranch to market it to UK people. You know, give them ranch without even knowing they wanted it. So I'm gonna try these and I'm gonna see whether or not they're similar to the ones we have in the US. Now already the packaging is a different color. It's a lighter blue, and these chips look way paler than the ones in the US. If we do a side by side. Ooh, there we go.
Ooh, there it is. It's edited in.
It's there.
Did you know that? I paid someone to do that. No, I didn't. Yeah.
So we're gonna try these. Well, I'm gonna try these. You've already had.
Yeah, I know what they I can feel what they taste like. They just taste like basic Doritos.
Oh, already the smell is slightly different. It's not as strong.
Ooh. Oh yeah, it has a very. Yeah, it's almost like nothing.
You're absolutely huffing the bag.
Yeah, I'm huffing that bag. Yeah, because.
Okay. Yeah, these are like way more yellow. Cause ours have they're a little bit more orange, and I don't see the bright blue speckles.
The bright blue?
Yeah, there's little blue seasoning on there.
What's blue on it?
The seasoning. Like, maybe that's the ranch. Ranch isn't blue, but I don't know.
But maybe Doritos makes
Seriously,
it blue.
look it up right now.
Oh, the blue specks. Oh, that's so odd.
And look how much orange. They look way more orange.
Oh, yeah.
But they're not as orange compared to the nacho cheese ones.
Wow.
So already they don't have the blue specks, but we'll see.
Ready?
They're pretty much the same.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys are eating ranch without even knowing what it is. That's so funny.
Yeah. I like honestly. I mean, I have heard of ranch before, but it's nowhere. Like, if you go in supermarkets here, like, it just doesn't exist. And like, that is really interesting because I actually expected it to be a little bit different at least. But
yeah.
Wow.
It tastes pretty similar. Maybe like a little bit off brand, like a tiny bit, but
tiny
not too
bit
much.
off brand.
Yeah.
Okay. Very interesting.
Oh, what am I gonna rate that?
Yes. Well, the rating. Yes. So
I'm gonna say it's come home because it tastes like an American snack.
So the next chips or crisps, as we say in the UK, that Kat is going to try are these Twiglets. Now, these are one of my favourite things. Some people really hate them because it's very much like Marmite. Basically, these are Marmite flavoured twig, like almost Cheeto-like things if you're American. And yeah, I just really love them. They're really savory. They're really nice. They're made by me as well, and they're really great. They're really great. I like them. Twiglets original. Yeah, it's whole grain as well.
Yeah, they
Some
look
more healthy
like
stuff.
They look like chocolatey Cheetos. Like if you put instead of the Cheeto dust, you put like a drizzle of chocolate on. That's kind of what they look like, which is very interesting. I assume they're not gonna taste that good though, so we'll see.
Oh, a Marmite non-believer.
Well, I actually haven't had Marmite yet, but just imagine. Chocolate tastes better than most things. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, they do look really chocolatey. It's like cocoa powder, kind of.
Oh, when you taste it, it's really not. It's such the opposite.
That's what it looks like.
It's like the opposite.
Well, it smells like coffee to me.
Yeah, yeah, I understand that. Yeah, it's quite yeasty, which is not.
Coffee's not yeast.
Yeah. Oh, I really want to eat one now.
Hold on. Here. We can eat one at the same time.
Lovely.
Oh, no.
No?
No.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, I really don't like it. Oh, I really don't like it. Can I have a tissue?
Oh, I love them. They're delicious.
That is disgusting. Bloody awful. Let's move on so I can get something else in my mouth. Seems like somebody's already been in here. Was that you?
May have been me.
Okay. Yeah, so we don't have these either. This isn't really a cake. I would say this is a cookie. It kind of looks similar to peanut butter candy cakes. That's it.
Oh, very interesting.
Yeah, they kind of look, just looking at the box, they kind of look similar to peanut butter candy cakes. Do these have peanut butter in them at all?
No.
No?
It's just orange.
Orange?
It's chocolate orange, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's chocolatey and like an orange layer. If you bite into it, if you half it and bite into it and then... Chocolate
orange isn't the weirdest flavor combination, but it's not super common. Like, I feel like when I hear it, I know that it's British.
Yeah, a Terry's chocolate orange is the most British thing. Yeah.
So we don't have anything like these as far as I'm aware. So, let's see. What the heck? Oh!
Oh! Is it supposed to be like that? I feel like it's supposed to be softer than that.
I don't know. So it's alright. I wouldn't choose to eat a bunch of these. It was not a pleasant experience.
Wait, can I just... That's not what it's supposed to be. Okay, so the Jaffa cakes did not work out because they are very stale. So that might be why you don't like them. Although you didn't like the flavor either, did you?
We'll see. We'll try some fresh ones when we're in London. I think we'll snag some.
Insert clip here. Okay, so Jaffa cakes.
We purchased a new box. Although we did purchase it a few days ago, it hasn't been opened. So I'm hoping that they will be fresh. Although I don't really know what is fresh.
They should have a squidgy texture than the dry ones that you tried back in my house.
Oh, okay, it already squished, so.
Yeah, that's the right texture.
It's alright. The chocolate and orange is nice, but the actual, cakey bit, not that great. I wouldn't eat, I'll eat the rest of this one. I wouldn't eat the whole thing or the rest of this box, so no. You get to take these home, yay!
Oh no. What's your verdict?
I don't remember what I rated it before, or if I rated it.
I think you said it's calm in it or something, maybe.
I guess it's calm in it, because it's not terrible, but I don't want more than just this cookie.
Moving away from food now, we're going to try something that I think is quintessentially British, and it is the classic cup of tea. In a you'll see this in a second in a very British mug. It says Tower of London on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's very hot.
Yes, it will be a little bit hot. It is. It's just tea and milk, and that's how I usually have it. So I wanted to give Kat my cup of tea, because it is my cup of tea, literally. If you see what I mean. Anyway, that's stupid.
Tea obviously exists in America, but it's not nearly as big of a thing as it is over here. I've had tea before, and I don't really like tea, but I've not had tea with milk in it. So we'll see how this is. But this is very hot, so I have a feeling I'm going to burn my mouth.
It's milder than it would be if it didn't have milk in. Does that make... Sorry. It's milder than... Yeah. Because it has milk in, yeah. So, yeah, we can... Would you like to give it a taste? It's probably quite hot, isn't it? I think the cup is hot, but the liquid's alright.
Ow.
Is that quite...
It's really hot.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Tentatively sips the tea.
It's alright. I just don't like the flavor of tea, I think.
Oh, okay, fair enough. That's fair enough.
It's got like an earthy taste, obviously, because it's, tea leaves. I don't think the milk really does anything for it, to be honest.
Interesting. I mean, I usually will put milk in, like, breakfast tea, but when it comes to things like smoky teas, which I like, I quite like, because I quite like bitter and strong flavors, as you found out. But yeah, no, I never put milk in those, but I'll put milk in other things like Earl Grey or breakfast tea and things like that. I feel like it helps with the flavor a little bit, but that's just my personal thing on it. But
I mean, it's more subtle, but it doesn't take away the part that I don't like, which is the tea flavor, unfortunately.
Yeah. No, that's actually... I mean, my mum is exactly the same. She, it's the tea flavor that is the problem. But yeah, that's very interesting. So what would you rate it on the scale?
I mean, it's not nearly as bad as the Twiglets were, so I feel like it's not a bloody awful.
So it's calm in it.
Sure.
Calm in it. Tea is calm in it.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have it too much again, but I know that most other people would probably like it, so I'll rate it there.
Back to food again. So here we have... Now, this is another very British item, Marmite. It's actually on toast right now. I thought that was the most... so that's usually how it's served. Because I know a lot of people do, the fun challenge videos where they have, Marmite on a spoon and stuff, but I feel like that is too strong to get a sort of flavour of what it should be. So here we have Marmite on toast. It's slathered in butter, slathered in Marmite. Well, it's not too slathered in Marmite. It's not got too much on it, hopefully. I mean,
I'll be honest, it looked like shit on a plate.
I mean, you really hated the Twiglets, so maybe you won't like this.
I mean, it's got butter on it.
It's got a lot of butter
bread
on it.
Is, I like, but what in the physics is happening here? Oh, there we go. You smothered it on there, someone said it stuck to the plate. All right.
Here we go. American trying Marmite. Really? Okay, that's fair enough. I mean, you didn't like the Twiglets. Is it worse than the Twiglets?
No, it's better than the Twiglets.
Okay.
I just don't like bitter flavors. I don't even drink coffee, so...
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Not gonna work from the start.
That makes sense. I'm just gonna keep drinking the tea, because I'm liking it.
Speaking of drinks...
Sorry, I couldn't hear you over my Britishness. Speaking of drinks, Robinson Squash. This is quite a... Oh, here we go. We've got the bottle here, because I thought it would be best to show the camera. Here we are, look. Robinson Squash. This is the black currant, which doesn't exist.
Well, it's apple and black currant.
Apple and black currant, but it doesn't exist anywhere else.
So, well, neither does squash as a thing. Anything that we mix into our drinks, it's basically like a powder.
Yeah,
and it
I find that so
tells
crazy.
you how much to mix in, typically. You measure it. So something like a concentrate that's poured in and you get to choose how much you want or don't want is very strange to me.
Yeah. It's basically a syrupy kind of thing. I mean, if you drink it straight, it's it's just the texture is a little bit weird. But no. This is mixed with water. So if you think that basically this is a syrupy flavouring thing, and then you put in however much in the glass. Usually it's a quarter of a glass or a third of a glass, and then you mix in the rest with tap water, and it makes a lovely little flavoured water drink.
Well,
so
we'll see how lovely it is.
Well, yes, we'll see how lovely it is. This is a very British thing again.
Yeah.
Lots of people have this in garden parties, children's parties.
It smells nice.
Yeah,
it smells really fruity.
Yeah, I think it's quite nice.
No, I have tasted blackcurrant before. I got blackcurrant candies, and I don't remember. I got them for Christmas from somebody.
Yeah.
And I don't remember where they came from. It was an alright flavor. Like, I didn't hate it. But yeah, let's see.
Let's see.
That's pretty good. It
Yeah.
kind of tastes like a popsicle.
Ooh, that's nice. I did put a lot of syrup in there because I thought I wanted to, not a ton, but like I put in more than I feel like a lot of people would have. I put in what I would want to have, really,
Yeah,
to
just
get
to
the
get the
strong
flavor.
flavour of it. And yeah, I like it. It's nice. I like blackcurrant flavour.
Yeah.
It tastes like school to me, which is very interesting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's very
Just
it's very,
licking the desks. And
Yeah.
Your
Oh.
pencils. And, yep.
What would you rate it?
I would say it's coming home. I'd have this again.
Yay! It's coming home. Do we get to play? Oh no, it's copyrighted. We've got a lot here. Next up is ginger nuts. We're back to food again. This is again like a very classic item, usually found in old ladies' cupboards and things like that.
I mean, your nan did give them to me. So, yeah.
Oh no! But they're fantastic. They're at pubs. Like kids will have them. It's just like a classic biscuit. That's what we call biscuits. Biscuit.
See, when I think of ginger, I either think of like the root that you
The-
peel
the-
and cook with and everything,
The flavour, yeah.
or the ginger ale. Pure
Ooh.
ginger ale.
Yep.
Yeah, but I don't know what ginger nuts are. So
Here we go. First taste of ginger nuts.
it's alright. I like that.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I thought it was gonna have a very strong flavor, especially because of the smell.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really. It kind of just tastes like a cookie.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. What would you rate that?
Yeah, I would say that's coming home. I'd eat more of those.
Yay! Oh my gosh, we've got loads of coming home ones now. Well, a few. Flakes are next. This is a classic. This is in a lot of ice creams, which you find really bizarre.
I mean, it's not the craziest thing ever. We have chocolates in ice cream, but the flake just doesn't exist over there. We have a little bit of Cadbury chocolates, but the flake doesn't exist. We went to the beach, shore. What do you?
The beach. As much of a beach it is.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
went to the beach the other day, and there was the 99 flake. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, the 99 flakes.
Yeah. We didn't have one, because we had chips. But I'm gonna try one now.
So this is a flake on its own. Usually you'd find these in the top of Mr. Whippies, which are whipped ice cream. It's like the swirly ice cream.
Yeah.
In a cone.
Soft serve.
Yeah, soft serve, yeah. And yeah, it's great. This is like the seaside. It tastes like the seaside. So we're going to have a look and open up the seaside. So, as the name suggests, it's very flaky.
It is.
It's extremely flaky.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it is. It goes everywhere.
Well.
Do you want to maybe quickly eat it and then put it back into
okay.
1,000 different cupboards so that it doesn't go anywhere? Here we go.
Yeah.
Flaky chocolate. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the chocolate's pretty good. I don't know why it has to be flaky.
Yeah, it's basically like standard Cadbury chocolate, but it's flaky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chocolate's good. The chocolate's really good. Yeah, I'll say it's coming home, and I definitely eat the rest of this. Probably will in a bit, but
Oh,
it's
going everywhere. It's yeah.
It's everywhere.
In the liquids category, we have lemonade. Oh no, I don't know why I'm doing that. This is lemonade.
No, well, no, it's not, but sure.
Here we go. So this is the so this is what we talk about all the time. So in America, lemonade is just lemons and water
and sugar.
And that's
mixed
it.
together in a specific ratio.
And that's why they have lemonade stands in America, and children can run them because
I've done lemonade stands. But yeah, it's usually yellow because it's, it has lemon juice in there. This is sparkling water, as far as I'm concerned.
So
if you ask for lemonade in the US, it will not be carbonated.
Oh, that's so interesting. Because, if you ask for lemonade here, it's always carbonated. It's always carbonated. Unless you ask for still lemonade, like Victorian lemonade.
Still lemonade.
Victorian lemonade, that's what we call still lemonade. But yeah, it is very interesting. This difference is very, very interesting. Because I thought, when I saw, lemonade stands from American media and stuff, I was like, but how are they carbonating it? Are they using a soda stream or what is going on? But then I realized
every child has a soda stream.
Every child has a soda stream. They're given it at birth. It's their soda stream. But yeah, no, this is absolutely fascinating. Would you like to try?
Yep.
The sparkling lemonade.
Yep, that's really nice. It doesn't really taste like lemonade, but it's nice.
Interesting. So yeah, it tastes more like, I'm guessing, Sprite, isn't it?
Yeah, it tastes like a off-brand Sprite. Yeah, is what it tastes like.
Ooh.
But no, this is not lemonade. I'll make you lemonade when you come.
Yeah, I get to have proper lemonade. Honestly, I have got to say, I do actually prefer still lemonade to sparkling.
Stop calling it still lemonade. It's coming home.
Oh yes, sorry, we're gonna rate it. Oh, I keep forgetting to rate. Would it come home?
Yeah, it comes home.
It would come home!
Even though the lemonade is better. That's still really good.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of so we've had lemonade. Now we're having Lucozade, which really doesn't exist over there.
No, it doesn't exist in the slightest. So can you explain to me what it is?
Well, I wanted to ask and tell the audience, what did you think of when I said Lucozade?
Oh, I call it George Lucozade because sure.
I don't in it.
I don't know what it would have been other than that.
George Lucozade.
I may have gone too far in a few places.
George Lucas is Gatorade, but is it like Gatorade? Is that what it's supposed to be? It says energy.
Yeah, it kind of is actually. So Lucozade does well. So this is carbonated. Gatorade, I'm assuming, isn't.
No.
Oh, it is.
No, it's not carbonated.
It's not carbonated. Yeah. So Lucozade now do a thing. They started doing it when I was growing up, called Lucozade Sport, which is still Lucozade, as in not sparkling. This is a fizzy drink, so this is carbonated. So it's kind of like carbonated Gatorade, but it doesn't taste. Anyway, you'll have to see how it tastes because it doesn't taste like anything else I've ever had.
Yeah, the
before.
bottle shape is also interesting. I don't think we have anything that's this shape.
Very interesting. So yeah, that is a Lucozade shape. Also, I've got to say, so if you look at the colour of it, you think, okay, so it might taste like orange soda, or it might taste like, some kind of other weird, but Lucozade is its own flavor, like the original flavour, which is original, it's its own flavour. There's nothing else that tastes like this. It's so weird. It's really weird. Are you ready?
Okay.
You ready? Here we go. Never had Lucozade before. Oh my god, it's so weird because I've had that as a child all the time.
It doesn't really taste like anything. It kind of tastes like the lemonade, but even more off.
Even more off? No. Can I have it?
It's not bad.
Mm.
It's just strange. It doesn't really taste like anything. It's got a little bit of tang on the aftertaste, but it's really subtle.
I understand what you mean now. It doesn't have a particularly. I thought it had a really strong flavour. No. It doesn't, does it? It's not very particularly strong.
No.
Wow. Is it okay though? What would you rate it?
Yeah, it's alright. I would say it's chill. What was the name?
Oh, it's calm, innit?
It's calm, innit? Yeah, because that wouldn't be my preferred drink. But if somebody was like, "Oh, that's all we have," I'm like, "That's fine,"
Interesting. I thought you would hate it, to be honest. No, okay.
No, I don't hate it. It just really doesn't taste like anything.
Next up, we have Turkish Delights. So these are... I actually haven't had... I probably have only had 2 or 3 of these in my life. I'm not really too keen on them, but we'll have to see what you think. These are... I don't know. I don't actually know what they are. They're kind of like very fancy gummy bear. No, very fancy jelly babies, I think. But it's like a jellified kind of thing. But you can see the sort of texture there.
Yeah.
On there. It's very, yeah. So let's see.
I have had jelly babies before, because my friend sent them to me, and they're quite good.
It's quite
I don't
powdery,
like them.
so you gotta be careful.
Gosh.
It's very powdery. Yeah, it's kind of like the jelly baby powder.
This looks very suspicious. Okay, so there's rose, lemon, and mint. I would really like the lemon, but I can't really tell what flavors these are supposed to be.
Oh
that
my
looks.
God. There's so much powder everywhere.
This looks yellow, so I assume that's gonna be lemon. So to give this the best chance of being good, I'll do lemon one because I quite like lemon.
You love lemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
I'm trying to shake some of the powder off.
There's a lot of powder on there. It's powdered sugar, I guess.
It tastes like lipstick.
Is that good?
No.
Oh no. Oh dear. Okay, so is it lemony?
No.
Oh no.
No. I don't know what flavors are supposed to be.
Wow, that was not a good reaction from the Turkish Delights there. Not very delightful.
It's not horrible, but I don't really want to have that again.
It's just weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really strange.
But
I'm gonna put it in Bloody Awful just because I don't think I would have one again. But it's not nearly as bad as the Twiglets, or like I would rather have that than the Monster Munch.
Oh my goodness! Wow, that's amazing. I think maybe you should have a bit of water because that looked like a lot of powder before we start the next one. Iron Brew. This is a very Scottish drink. So this is not English, this is very Scottish. This is something similar to Lucozade where the taste, I've never tasted anything that tastes like this at all. Like, I don't think, not even in any way. Like, the Lucozade, it's sort of similar to, like, maybe lemonade, as you said. But Iron Brew, where does that... What? What? Where does that come from? I don't know.
Again, it looks like it's gonna taste like orange.
It looks
like Fanta, but
it's. I cannot wait to see what you think this tastes.
So this is not alcohol, right? Because this is brew.
No, it's brewed, but it's not alcohol. No, it's.
So is it similar to tea, or is it just like a?
I don't know. Nobody knows. No, I'm just kidding. I really don't know because like if you look up like descriptions of what this tastes like, it says like something like lemony, like licorice, and all kinds of different things, and I'm like, I don't know if I can use those words because like it's so unique. What does it smell like to you?
It smells like medicine.
Oh yeah, it's quite medicine-y as well. Yeah, a lot of people have said it's. Wait,
yeah, it smells like
Yeah.
Like children's like Tylenol. Like when you get those little like cups of when you're sick and you gotta taste them and they're supposed to smell like nice or taste like nice things, but they taste very much like medicine. That's exactly what it smells like.
Okay.
I don't really want to drink this.
Oh no! Here we go, Scotland.
Do you like this?
I like it sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, I taste it and I'm like, ugh. But then other times I really fancy it and I'm like, yeah, this is quite nice. I don't know. I've warmed to the taste. I didn't like it initially, but here we go, Scotland. American tries Scottish drink. Iconic Scottish drink.
Yeah, it's like carbonated medicine.
It's quite cold. I like it really. Yeah, I quite like it today. I don't know.
I
but
don't. You can have it. Here you go. There's the cap.
Thanks.
You can go on your way.
yeah, oh my goodness. So it's kind of...
I would rate it in its calm mate because again, it's not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't drink that whole bottle. I don't think.
No, I mean, even I'm like, okay, I might want to put it off for a little bit more. I've had one taste, I'm like, yeah. But no, I do actually quite like it. I know people who absolutely love it, but I have a sort of really love it and sort of not really that much love it kind of relationship with it.
That would be a love-hate relationship.
Oh, I didn't want to say. Well, there we have it. Scotland has... Oh no, I was about to say Scotland has entered your mouth. But let's move on. Mars bars. These are very European. They don't exist.
Well, I just looked it up on the Wikipedia because I feel like I've heard of it before. But apparently they were in America until 2002. I was literally 1 year old when that was happening, so I wasn't eating candy bars. But apparently it was modified and then re-released as Snickers Almond, which I maybe have had, but this doesn't have any nuts in it, and I can't remember if Snickers Almond does.
No, yeah, this definitely doesn't have any nuts
but
in it, no.
This, as it is definitely not sold in America, so this is very different.
Very interesting. Because there's something going on with Milky Way. Now, Milky Way in the UK is the European Milky Way, which is very much a different sort of thing. But I think, didn't you say that Milky Way in the US is something similar to a Mars bar here? I can't remember. I guess we'll see.
Yeah, it's like a Snickers. It just doesn't have the peanuts in it.
Snickers without the peanuts. Wow, that's very, very interesting.
Kind of. I can't remember if there's nougat in Snickers.
I think so, yeah.
I can't remember.
It's sort of caramel, nougat, kind of, yeah.
Yeah. I like the peanuts in the Snickers, though. It's alright.
I'll have a try.
Yeah.
Of the...
It's solid. Like, it's not terrible.
It's quite rich, isn't it?
It's not terrible at all. Like, but I do miss the saltiness of Snickers. I think that's like sweet, which I like sweet things, but that's a little bit much.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, it is very rich. That's why I say I can't eat many. Like, I can only eat one Mars bar. After that, I'm sweetened out, I think. But yeah.
Yeah, so I'll say it's coming home, but also just eat a Snickers.
Finally, we have wine gums. Oh my goodness, these are a classic. I haven't had these for ages actually, so I'm going to try one if you don't mind. But yeah, this is Bassett's, the same company that makes the licorice and Dolly mixtures, which are the licorice without the licorice, if you see what I mean.
What?
Let's get these open. They are.
Oh, they're in rolls.
They're in rolls, which is very interesting.
Yeah, I don't recognize this brand. I don't think that we have that in the U.S., but we definitely don't have wine gums because why would we be giving alcohol to children? I actually still can't drink in America because the drinking age is 21. But here I could. I haven't, but I could. So are each of these a different flavor in here?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
That's orange.
Yeah, they're just like gummy bears.
Yeah, yeah, gummy stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Similar to Haribo, they're just a little bit more chewy. Not my favorite, but they're okay. I'll say it's calm in it.
It's calm in it. Wow, that's so interesting. So, what do you think of all of the different flavors you've had today? Have you?
Wait a minute. You forgot about fish and chips.
So, Kat also tried, in addition to all of these things, some fish and chips, which I will put in there. Is it nice? Oh, it's hot. It's hot, but it's okay. So, what did you think of the fish and chips after the...
They were alright. I mean, I tried it again after that with ketchup, and it was much better with ketchup, but they really don't taste like anything. Although, I was told that those were really, like, bougie fish and chips, because that was a fancy pub.
Beer batters, yeah.
Yeah, it was alright.
Yeah, calm in it.
I think they're a little overhyped, so...
Absolutely roasting our national treasure. Nick Cage is going to come and steal the fish and chips.
Well, he's not going to steal it, because it's not that much of a stretch.
So thanks so much for watching, everybody. This has been really, really interesting. Such a wonderful experience, and it's lovely to have Kat with us. Yeah, it's been really, really nice. I liked tasting stuff. I hope you enjoy tasting stuff. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video. If you like this video, give it a big ol' like. And if you're new, you can subscribe, and I might be trying some other things when I go traveling a lot more. I'll be trying lots of different countries, candies and snacks and all that kind of stuff. And I can't wait to try more American stuff when I pop over to the US. So I'm really excited for that, and I hope you all have a wonderful time and a wonderful morning, evening, or afternoon. And we're running out of time on the memory card, so
what a way to end the video.
So thanks for watching. It's literally 5. Okay. Bye.